If I told you that 6 numbers you keep seeing are a direct signal from the universe that your entire life is about to change forever, would you listen? Be honest with yourself. Have you felt a deep, undeniable shift inside as we enter the final days of 2025? Your emotions feel more intense. Your intuition is speaking louder than ever. A quiet voice in your chest keeps whispering, "Get ready. Everything is about to be different." If you're here right now, you already know. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. You were meant to find this. A force is guiding you, pulling you toward this moment because you are ready to receive it. On the surface, things might look the same, but beneath the calm, a total transformation is already happening. You're noticing weird synchronicities, feeling disconnected from your old life, craving real peace and purpose like never before. These aren't accidents, they're messages, loud and clear messages that your soul is preparing for a monumental upgrade. In the path of mystic philosophy, when your mind quiets and your energy aligns, the universe begins to orchestrate your next chapter, one that truly resonates with who you are meant to become. And right now, you are standing at the edge of that new beginning. In this video, I will reveal the 6 sacred numbers that are proof positive your life is shifting in a major way. You will learn how to recognize these spiritual breadcrumbs in your daily life, the signs that you are evolving into a stronger, wiser, and infinitely more aligned version of yourself. If you are ready to meet this transformation with open arms, please tap the like button, subscribe to Mystic Philosophy, and write in the comments, "I am willing. This is more than information. This is a key." Now let's unlock it together. Let's start with a sign that doesn't scream, it hums. Have you been seeing the number 3 popping up lately? On your phone, on a price tag, on a street sign? This isn't random noise. This is a deliberate, gentle nudge. 3 carries the vibration of creativity, expression, and joyful expansion. It's like that person who walks into a room and instantly makes everyone feel lighter and more inspired. That's the energy of 3. It brings new ideas, childlike curiosity, and a genuine sense of possibility. When this number starts appearing, it means a creative force inside you is stirring awake, not through pressure, but through pure inspiration. In ancient symbolic wisdom, 3 represents a holy trinity: your inner potential, your guiding path, and your support system. Your inner potential is the awakened wisdom you already possess. Your guiding path is the truth that lights your way when you're in the dark. Your support system is the people and energies that hold you steady. When 3 shows up, it's often during a time of deep inner questioning or emotional growth. You might find yourself wanting more meaningful conversations. You might feel a sudden urge to create, to write, to speak, to finally start that project you've been dreaming about. This sign is telling you, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Clarity comes through action, not hesitation. So here is a simple practice. Take a quiet moment and write down 3 intentions for this season. Not vague wishes, but real commitments you make to your future self. Put them where you can see them. Each time you do, pause, take a deep breath, and feel as if they are already coming true. 3 won't magically transform your life overnight. Its purpose is not to hand you success, but to wake up the power you already have inside, your imagination, your voice, your ability to inspire. When you embrace this sign, opportunities begin to line up almost effortlessly. Doors open, the right people appear, ideas flow, and slowly, your life begins to change shape. Not because luck turned in your favor, but because you decided to step forward. Now let's look at a sign that doesn't arrive with any fanfare, yet it keeps finding you exactly when you need it. The number 14. It doesn't try to impress you, it just repeats. Maybe you saw it on a receipt total, a room number, a timestamp. At first you brushed it off, but when it keeps happening, a part of you sits up and takes notice. You feel it. This is not coincidence, this is a message. This sign tends to appear when you are entering a new phase of life, one where you're no longer driven by confusion or emotional chaos, but by clarity, maturity, and intentional growth. In mystic numerology, 14 symbolizes inner evolution. It's a marker for those who have already walked through challenges, released old baggage, and are now ready to build something real from a place of grounded awareness. Inside this number, two energies merge. The number 1 is about new beginnings, awakening, and fresh direction. The number 4 is about structure, discipline, and stable foundations, the bedrock that protects your growth. Together, they tell you that your dreams are now moving from the realm of thought into the realm of reality. Not just through wanting, but through consistency, patience, and aligned action. If 14 keeps finding you, try this. For the next 14 days, take just 5 quiet minutes each morning. Choose one meaningful intention. Write the number 14 on a small piece of paper and keep it close, in your wallet or by your bed, not as a superstition but as a symbol of grounded progress. As you breathe, repeat, with patience, clarity, and steady effort, I attract opportunities aligned with my growth. This isn't about forcing an outcome, it's about tuning your energy to balance, discipline, and calm expansion. So if you keep seeing 14, take it as a quiet confirmation. You're entering a period where success comes not from frantic struggle, but from wisdom, alignment, and trust. The universe is preparing the path. All you have to do is walk it with steady intention. True success is built not from struggle, but from wise, aligned action. Now, let's talk about a sign of true, lasting power. The number 8. This isn't about flash-in-the-pan luck. This is about steady, unshakable progress. If you've been noticing the number 8 on clocks, receipts, or license plates, pay attention. This could be a signal that your life is shifting toward grounded, long-term success. Think of people who move through life with a calm, quiet confidence. They don't rush. They don't seek validation. They don't cling to outcomes. Yet, everything seems to work out for them at just the right time, that inner stillness combined with outer strength. That's the energy of 8. 8 isn't here to dazzle you, it's here to build. It builds quietly, patiently, and with deep intention. This sign speaks of abundance that grows from the inside out, of progress that starts with your mindset before it ever shows up in your bank account. It reminds you that real wealth is rooted in discipline, consistency, and emotional balance. Look at its shape. 2 balanced loops, a perfect cycle of giving and receiving, effort and reward, intention and manifestation. Turn it on its side and it becomes the infinity symbol, a reminder that life operates in cycles. What you put out, you get back. In mystic teachings, wealth isn't just money. It's inner stability, purpose, compassion, and alignment. The sign of 8 reflects that. Before life can give you more, you must become someone who can hold more, calmly, responsibly, wisely. So if 8 is appearing, ask yourself, am I building my future with patience or panic? Are my goals rooted in meaning or just desire? When your values, your mindset, and your actions finally line up, everything shifts. That's when 8's energy becomes magnetic. Opportunities flow, momentum builds naturally, and prosperity in all its forms starts to take shape with ease and stability. See this sign as your reassurance. You are building something meant to last. Now let's shift to a sign that asks you to slow down. The number 24. In a world that's always screaming, go faster, do more, this number arrives like a sigh of relief. If you've been seeing 24 on digital clocks, receipts, or addresses, the universe might be telling you to decelerate and come back to your center. We're taught that success requires endless hustle, but your soul knows the real secret. Abundance isn't created through exhaustion. It's cultivated through presence. The sign of 24 appears when you're starting to realize that peace isn't the opposite of productivity, it's the foundation of it. This energy is gentle but incredibly strong. It reminds you that slowing down isn't about doing less, it's about doing what truly matters. When you pause, breathe, and move with intention instead of anxiety, something changes. life stops feeling like a race and starts feeling like a dance with destiny. Look at the numbers. 2 is about intuition, feeling, connection, and compassion. It asks you to listen to your inner voice. 4 is about structure, discipline, and taking practical steps. Together, they create a powerful formula. Let your intuition lead and let grounded action follow. Struggle fades. Flow begins. To connect with 24, you don't need a complicated ritual. You just need to be present. Start your day with 2 minutes of silence. Take slow breaths when stress hits. Tidy your space to clear your mind. End your day by naming one thing you're grateful for. These small acts send a huge signal to the universe. I am no longer chasing. I am allowing. When you live from this calm, centered place, magic happens. The right opportunities find you. The right people show up. Life unfolds not because you're forcing it, but because you're finally in sync with it. If this message resonates, trust that feeling. Your journey isn't speeding up, it's going deeper. Peace is your preparation. Now, let's talk about a sign of beautiful new beginnings. 2002. If this number sequence has been popping up, on a clock reading 2002, in a phone number, on a receipt, please don't ignore it. This is a soft, powerful signal that a rebirth is on its way to you. Some changes are loud and sudden, but the most meaningful transformations often arrive softly, like dawn slowly replacing the night. 2002 carries that exact energy. This sign appears when something within you has already begun to change at the deepest level. Maybe you've been quietly letting go of an old story. Maybe you've been healing a wound you never talk about. Maybe you've been preparing for a new chapter without even realizing it. In mystic numerology, 202 is about alignment, rebirth, and being energetically ready. It doesn't respond to force. It responds to patience, consistency, and inner calm. Break it down. The 2 on each side represents balance between your heart and your head, your inner world and your outer world. The 0 in the middle is the sacred void, the space where the old dissolves so the new can form. Together, they paint a picture of transformation, release, realignment, rebirth. If 2002 keeps appearing, try this. The next time you see it, stop. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. On each exhale, silently say, I release resistance. I trust the timing of my life. Then, in your mind's eye, see a doorway gently opening, not with a bang, but with ease, and imagine a new path lit up before you. This sign is asking you to trust the process, to stop pushing, to stop doubting, to simply allow. As we move through this potent final phase of 2025, seeing 202 is a reminder that the shift you've been waiting for is already in motion. Even if you can't see the results yet, the energy is aligning, preparing, and clearing the way. So if this number finds you, receive it with gratitude. It's not just digits, it's a cosmic nod. You're on the right track. And stay close, because this journey isn't over. In just a moment, I'll share a special bonus sign, one that's known to carry a frequency linked to sudden breakthroughs and unexpected abundance, but only for those who are truly open and ready to receive it. Breathe. Stay present. The message continues. Finally, let's talk about a sign that feels like a lifeline when you're overwhelmed. The number 41. It might show up on a price tag, a street address, or your phone screen. At first, it seems meaningless, but its timing is perfect. 41 tends to appear when life feels like too much, when your responsibilities are heavy, your mind is noisy, and you're just going through the motions on autopilot. This sign does not come to tell you to work harder. It comes with a different message, one rooted in ancient wisdom. Presence is far more powerful than pressure. 41 is a reminder that exhaustion is not a badge of honor, and slowing down is not falling behind. It's a signal that you've drifted away from your own core, not from your purpose. Think of 41 as a silent alarm. A moment the universe gently shakes your shoulder and says, come back to yourself. It calls you to shift from chaos to calm, from rushing to rhythm, from reacting to truly seeing. When you notice 41, treat it as a sacred pause. Place your hand over your heart, close your eyes for just a few seconds and breathe. Feel the tension leave your body with each exhale. Then quietly affirm, I return to myself. I move forward with calm clarity. This tiny ritual is incredibly potent. It realigns your energy with peace, confidence, and the quiet flow of abundance that is already heading your way. The most powerful step forward is often a conscious step back to your center. If this message speaks to you, write in the comments right now, I choose calm clarity. It's more than a comment, it's a commitment. And if you found value here, please do 2 things: like this video to tell the algorithm this matters, and subscribe to Mystic Philosophy for more guides like this. Share this with someone who needs to remember that slowing down is the beginning of moving forward with true power. Thank you for being here.